Today is day number 1 of our value lesson. We're doing a bird project. You are going to need one piece of paper today. You're going to need a pair of scissors and one crayon. All right. The first thing you're going to do with your white paper that you have, I want us to make a thin rectangle instead of the shape that we have now. So you're going to take your paper and you're going to have it vertical, which means up and down, and you're going to make a small fold. And on the fold, you're going to use that crease that's there, and you're going to cut along the crease. I just want a skinnier paper. I think that's just going to look nicer for the project we're doing. I've done this project every year, and usually we use paint, and when I cut the paper, it's usually a thin paper like this. Okay, you can put the scrap paper off to the side. We're going to use that to make our birds later, so don't throw that away. All right, my table is bumpy, so I need to keep paper underneath my art project because it's driving me crazy if the bumps show up on my paper. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to use value. Value is how light or dark a color is, and we're going to make the sky. Now, you are allowed to use any color you want. It does not have to be a realistic sky. It could be a blue sky, it could be a purple sky, it could be whatever color you want. I would stick away from yellow because yellow is a little tricky to do with value. All right, so today I'm going to do this turquoise color. And what I'm going to do before I start shading in is I'm going to make a light line, very light, that goes, and I'm going to make 2 lines. One here and one here. So I'm going to have 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see this with the camera. Okay? At the bottom section, it doesn't matter to me. You can go light, medium, dark, or dark, medium, light. But what you do need to know is each section needs to look different, because what we're going to try to do is make our artwork look like a sunrise or a sunset, like dusk. Basically, dusk is like when the sun starts to go down. So if you end up doing like a warm color like red, it would be almost like a summer's day and the sky is going down, or the sun is going down. I'm going to do like this light blue, and maybe mine's winter, and when we're doing this project it probably won't be winter, but that's fine. You can still do a winter project or winter scene even if it's not winter. So you can probably barely see this on the screen, but this is very light turquoise. I'm going to press a tiny bit harder, not a lot harder. And I'm going to do a medium turquoise. So if you're doing purple, you would press a little bit harder, so you'd have a medium purple. And then in that third section, remember how I told you to draw in the sections, you're going to go in and you are going to, you are going to add your dark section. So I'll have light, medium, dark. We have time today to go in and draw some branches, and then that's all we're going to do for day number 1. I don't want to give you guys too much for this assignment. So when you get done with this, we'll go ahead and do branches. But I want you to look and see how I made it. Made it light, medium, and then dark. Okay, now grab yourself a pencil. I'm going to use a pen, and hopefully this will show up. We're going to draw some branches. You can draw as many branches as you want, and they can go from whatever side you want. So just draw what I draw. You're going to draw a line, diagonal. Let me think how I want you to do this. All right, line, diagonal, make another diagonal, and then come out. All right, let's do this again. Come out this way. All right, line, V. Line, V. Line, V. We have a V in here. Okay, now these branches don't look like they're done, so I'm just going to cap them off by going like this. All right, and you can do this branch as many times as you want on either side of your paper. So let's do this a couple times. I'm going to do it this time coming from this direction. Line, line. This comes straight out. All right, and then what I'm going to do is diagonal, diagonal, and I'm going to do diagonal, diagonal, V. All right, come out, and you can add as many of these as you want if you get the hang of the branches. Out, out, V, out, out, V. All right, I want to make this branch longer. Out, out, V. I'm going to close that off. So the branches look like they're done. Okay, and you can do as many as you want. Okay, this is all we're going to do for video number 1. Keep up the good work, friends. I'll talk to you later. Bye.